Channel 4 terrific teachers.
This is NBC Nightly News, reported by Garrick Utley.
Good evening. We begin this evening in space. What happened today at Cape Canaveral was not just the launch of another shuttle mission, the 40th. It was also a major step in the effort to show that Star Wars can indeed work. This is a military mission, but some of the usual secrecy has been lifted in an attempt by the military to show the public that an anti-missile program in space can work and will be worth its great cost. The Discovery was launched this morning after only a brief technical delay. 7 astronauts are on board, all military personnel. They'll be working constantly on what is being called one of the most complicated shuttle missions ever. Deborah Roberts shows us why.
After they arrived in space, the crew is divided into teams that will conduct military experiments around the clock.
It's 8 days, 24 hours a day, red and blue team working to get all that work done.
Their work will teach military experts how to fight off nuclear warheads. It's the first time the Pentagon has lifted the secrecy from one of its shuttle missions. This is what will happen. In one experiment, the astronauts will release chemicals and gases from the shuttle to see if they can detect them with special instruments on board. On Tuesday, the most complicated work begins. The crew will release a 4,000-pound spacecraft from the cargo bay. For 3 days, it will fly past Discovery, focusing on the exhaust from its engines. Scientists hope to learn how to develop anti-nuclear sensors that can find enemy missiles in space by the heat they give off. Dr. Michael Griffin is planning the research.
But the existence, the bringing to fruition of this kind of technology development is one of the things that convinces us that strategic defense is indeed possible.
The Patriot missile used to block Scud attacks in the Gulf War gives Griffin hope that Americans now want a nuclear shield.
And you have no choice in the absence of defenses but just to sit there and take it.
The Pentagon is spending $250 million on this mission, hoping to prove that a space-based defense system is not only possible, but practical as well. Deborah Roberts, NBC News, Cape Canaveral.
And back on Earth, and a reminder this weekend of the force of nature and of tornadoes. Tornadoes which cut through several states, killing 29 people. Andover, Kansas was hit the hardest, and today there were services held for the victims. 19 people killed in this community alone. All of the victims were in a mobile home park that took the full impact of the twister. Jim Cummins was there today. He takes us on site to the aftermath of a tornado.
Andover, Kansas sits in the middle of Tornado Alley. People here expect an occasional twister, but nothing as devastating as this. About noon today, the authorities announced they had finished their search for bodies over at the Golden Spur Mobile Home Park and behind us here in some of those buildings. People were told they could come back and start looking for what remains of their homes. Kent and Davita Lepke lived here.
A lot of people we don't even know have been here since it happened to help us out and get everything taken care of. It's been wonderful.
How do you recover from something like this?
A lot of prayer.
That's Kent's father, Wilbur.
I'm used to physical work, you know,